Let's just scan. Make sure there's nothing I'm missing. Got surveillance cameras. So there may be some footage somewhere if I can find the terminal for that camera.
Fresh fruit. Tasty, by the looks of it.
They deliver it to us. It's included in the rent.
Remote activation. You get fresh fruit delivered. Alright. Might be relevant, might not.
This was my den before the campaign. A place to focus, relax.
Doesn't look it anymore.
Security had to set up somewhere. One of the many small sacrifices I've had to make. This was the first, but it won't be the last.
Indeed. I can't check in, apparently. Enter code. I need more intelligence to check in. Oh. What's the code here? What? How many numbers? 6 numbers. You want to tell me the password? Maybe I have to check the shards to find that? I can't seem to access it. Let's look around a bit further. There's an upstairs to this apartment. Obviously, it's a very, very nice... God, it's huge. It's maybe a little bit too big for your player to... Oh, wine cellar. For your player to be... What do we got?
Blood stains. Not quite scrubbed clean. Where's the blood from? It yours?
I'm 100% sure it's not ours. Maybe the intruders?
Probably.
Hidden in the wine cellar, perhaps? Before he was extracted? Oh, scan it to see where it leads. Goes through to here. Continues. It says chemical residue, doesn't say blood stain. Or the residue from when someone tried to clean it up. They have led me a trail. Oh my, this is 3 left, 3-story apartment.
Jeff's
Tight bites.
office. Control
He and Jeff
room,
must be
storage,
putting in
and
serious
flea market
overtime.
crammed into one. Elections. You don't even have time to think about food, so you just order
Takeout.
whatever's quickest.
And
But
look,
yes, it's true. Jeff hasn't eaten anything else recently.
anything but takeout and pizza.
This is Jeff's personal machine. I doubt you'll find anything on it relating to the break-in.
Well, he's left it unlocked, so I'm going to read it. You know what, Leah? I hate this commercial. I really do. A gun shooting a stack of legislation? It doesn't get cruder than this. What happened to running a campaign based on dignity, on giving my voters the respect they deserve? From Leah Patel to Jefferson Peralez, new campaign ad. With all due respect to you and your voters, these commercials are wedged between Watson whore and guns and horses. Your commercials need to communicate with voters in a language they understand. Mr. Peralez, your wife has informed my employees that you intend to hire a mercenary in regards to the dubious circumstances resounding... This is from the Chief Security Wallace. Surrounding, Mayor Ryan's untimely death. I understand your concern, but I can assure you it's best to leave the matter to the police. Should you have any reservations as to the police's integrity, please consider allowing my people to look into it. On behalf of my team, I can assure you total and complete discretion. Debate's important concern. Jefferson actually seems legitimate. I mean, not entirely, but, like, kind of legitimate. I'll need you to toss a glance at some of the key aspects of the program. In particular, my suggestions concerning their anti-corporate stance. I feel like haven't been on the same page about certain things recently. From Peralez to Boucher. Your tactfulness can sometimes be seriously annoying. From Boucher, his chief advisor, to Peralez. As your chief advisor, I feel obliged to tell you this, Jeff. I know how important the public's perception of you is, but if you continue to antagonize the Corps, you'll be depriving this campaign of sources of potential funding and leaving us vulnerable to attacks by more powerful actors. Don't make matters worse. It's a question of sincerity, Eric, of staying true to one's ideals. Not about pandering to the public. Besides, do you think I'm some kind of amateur? I know where the limits lie, and the Corps know it too. I know how the game is played. Set your mind at ease. Fair enough, it's just that lately you've been acting a bit unpredictable. Don't get me wrong, I know it's a position that's taken us a long way. I'm just worried you'll cross the line at some point. Anyway, remember to get a good night's sleep. You'll need a clear head. Jeff, could you explain to me why Leia's still here? Thought we let her go. Did something change? I don't follow. What are you talking about? She's just here. Like nothing happened. She sent a new ad today, and apparently you approved. Am I going crazy or something? Eric, what the hell are you on about? Who told you to fire her? Because it most certainly wasn't me. If you've got something against her, then speak up. As far as I'm concerned, Leia stays. Not like she was going anywhere to begin with. Put yourself together, Eric. Okay, I must be imagining things. Forget I brought it up. Ad for mayor? He's gonna shoot that stack of legislation. I wish I had audio. Still going. I'm waiting for him to shoot. I'm gonna sit here and wait for him to shoot that stack of paper. Yep. And there it is. Well, you know, I also like pointlessly destroying office equipment, so he's got my vote. Vote Peralez. He'll fight for you. Yeah, that was very silly. I don't see any more trails of blood, so I'm going to head back around. All these screens. I can't have like a couple of LEDs on my PC going while I'm trying to sleep. This Jeff's gun?
This Jeff's?
Mine, actually. But yes, that's the one Jeff used that night. This is where we sleep.
You weren't in here when this happened.
Notice anything different in here after the break-in?
No, I don't think so. What do you have in mind?
What? Jeff said he passed out. Anything seem out of the ordinary?
I wanted
the
blue
bedding, its
roses.
arrangement?
I didn't mean to scan that.
As if he was
Blue
dragged back
roses.
to bed, you mean?
You
No,
sure?
I didn't notice anything.
Roses in this picture look pretty red to me.
Oh, of course, you're right. They didn't have blue roses, I forgot.
What's going on with you, Elizabeth?
Mind if I take a look around?
I'm already looking around.
Be my guest.
Knock, knock. Oh, hang on. What's up? How's things? You know how it is. Why, something the matter? Had a great time spite of the circumstances. All thanks to you. Maybe we could do it again just without spilling any blood. But that's what I'm good at. True. Anyway, still waiting for Maiko to spill the deets on our meat. Call you when I know more. Okay, Pisces. No, wait for Judy's call. I will do that in the background if you don't mind. I'm still dealing with this. Doesn't seem to be anything else. What's this? Don't bother looking into the mirror. I think I've seen everything in here. Kind of skipped over a bunch of the friggin' dialogue there. There's some clues over here, apparently. Do you mind if I... Wait. What is this? Smart glass. Why can't I get behind here? There's something behind it. Okay, I've lost the position of the blood. Hold on, there's something over here. There's some clues I've forgotten to scan.
Broken?
It was fine a couple days ago. We rarely use it, though.
What have I just done? What have I done?
What was that?
No fucking clue. Felt kinda good, but weird. Like tripping on acid.
I'll take
That
your word
happened
on
with
that.
the screen a lot. Or to any of the others.
I don't understand.
What just happened a second ago? Didn't see it?
No? What?
What's wrong with you?
Never mind.
Manufacturer. That name, I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce. Oh, for God's sakes, I've got... Hang on, I'm just going to read the text from someone. It's good being back with your people and see for like... I don't remember you even being in NC, but okay. I'm happy all of you are happy. Family gatherings. Sure, Panams are bright again. What is going on? Wait, what's happened? I thought you wanted me to... whatever. I don't know what went on there. Hold on, what? Is that the hunt? No. What the hell's just occurred? That's not changed. River wanted me to... And that's just... Okay, that's just updating that. Okay. I don't know what Panam Palmer's on. But she seems to be on a lot of it. No, that's not going in here. There's some clues behind there that I'm not seeing at the moment. And there's something... There's a hidden wall somewhere here. There must be. Is there something behind this... Have I gone the wrong way? I went the wrong way. I found the end. You gonna explain yourself? Or what this is?
Jesus Christ.
Think we're
yeah.
safe putting your security at the top of our list of suspects?
Violated our privacy. Sons of bitches. Under my own roof.
Never noticed anything?
Ever noticed anything out of the ordinary?
This is a large
Suspicious?
chunk of your apartment not to notice was
That
missing.
they're violating our trust? Watching our every move? That they'd concealed a goddamn secret room full of spy stuff in our own apartment?
So you didn't notice. Okay. What's it for?
Well, it's running up and outside.
Connected to the wall-mounted screens. Wonder where else these cables run.
Wonder how long they've been keeping this from you.
Too long. This ends now. I'm not letting any more of those freaks set foot. Ugh. My head.
Something wrong?
Don't worry about me. Do what you have to do.
Why did I get a freaking message from Saul? Typical behavior of the target exceeds acceptable variation range. Alpha has started using stimulants. Are they drugging him? Or both of them? Most likely to... Oh no, Alpha has started using stimulants most likely to heighten stress by recent events. I hereby authorize amplification of neural dampening. Despite concerns from Security Chief Wallace, Subject Alpha has contracted the services of a local mercenary. This qualifies as extreme deviation from acceptable behavior and brings Alpha's overall stability into question. Emergency maintenance requested. Request to proceed with Operation Condon. Target Alpha has been approved. A joint maneuver will be conducted on with Team Orange. Mercenary contacted by Alpha has appeared on site. Field agents from Tier Orange have successfully avoided contact. Orange reports that the mercenary does not pose any threat to the operation. An extreme behavioral deviation occurred while conducting planned maintenance procedure. Field Agent Blue 66M was severely injured by target. Target Alpha and evacuated by teams Orange and Black. Operation suspension protocol has been initiated and only Team Orange is to remain on site. Team Black will continue observation until normal operations can be resumed, which will not occur before the audit and report summary from Team Blue. Where are you, Elizabeth? So you didn't know about any of this. You don't seem to have done. Now, what do you want? I'm busy.
Will soon start. I will wait where we met before.
By the stalls. Just stay out of trouble, okay?
Everything's happening all at once. I'm going up here. Why didn't she notice that I was... that the screen back there rendered me a little unconscious. Here's where the cables go.
Odd. Tech's practically prehistoric, but doesn't look older than a day.
Where's it pointed?
Saw something
Looks like a
this
radio
back
dish.
In the war. Transmitters. Militech was using them. Short-range UHF. Signal only travels
It's a radio.
line of sight,
It's a radio
but it
transmitter.
can't be intercepted.
Line of sight. Let's look around. See if we can't spot where our receiver's camping out. Got a vision
we
on
found
our
it.
receiver. Black van parked next to it. Gotta be our winner. Transmitter's within reach of our mystery van. Wonder if Elizabeth has ever seen the car.
Hold on, it's now... Lord Yakitori Night City. Is there anything to eat in this wasteland? Find anything because you're sending... This is sending searches to me. Garrett, you can't find anything because you're sending your searches to me as messages. This is a cursed interface or a virus. It's like my dad trying to use his phone. I got a few ideas if you're feeling peckish. Mexican food. Hello to your friend? I see. Okay. Send him to Mama Wells. They've got a lot to talk about.
Liz, this is way bigger than we thought. Jeff's entire campaign could be threatened.
Let me worry about the race. Just tell me what you managed to find.
There's a transmitter on the roof. Seems to be
Nobody
conveying
noticed
signal
that
to
big
a van
dish.
out front. Know who it might be?
We never set up any transmitter. And I don't know a thing about any van, but my guess is it's SSI's.
Could be.
Could be. Tech they're using seems unconventional, though.
Low tech to get around
Do you
the...
plan to check it?
Yeah. About to pay him a personal visit.
I'll wait here. Just don't tell Jeff anything for now, okay?
Sure, whatever. I'll call him once I know something more substantial.
That's fine. Just remember it's the busiest time for Jeff right now. You can always come and talk to me.
Fine. I'll keep that in mind.
If I got something substantial, I'll tell Jeff. I walked in here, looked at the blood, and tried to follow it back to wherever it was expecting I'd start to find it. Because I'm that much of an idiot. Oh, I'm just stealing money from him now. Oh. I thought that might get me in, but I can get in. Various deleted files. Target Alpha has decided to contact it. That's the same one as was before. It's on the... It's on the sort of security computer. What is going on? Elizabeth really doesn't want me to talk to her husband, which is a little odd. I thought she was a bit suspicious to begin with, but... Events are kind of... converging rapidly with Takamura. But the parade will happen soon. I'm presuming he's going to mean it's going to happen tomorrow, because I'm not prepared to do a story mission with him today. I've still got River and I want to do Clouds before I get it back on the road with Takamura. But I'm going to finish this one. What time is it? 1:27. Let's finish off this one. What?
How about we take the wheels, V? That van could give us the slip any second.
I wasn't going to walk there. Well, it's only 300 meters. But I haven't left the lobby. I've got to get to the fucking bike first. Stop nagging me like a fucking fishwife. I don't think this has anything to do with, Holt and Ryan's death. I think this is separate. I think this is its own thing. I would have thought that it was continuing on with that line. With that storyline. But it seems like something else has happened. Straight... Oh, yeah, there we go. He's on the run.
We are about to find out.
It's an Emperor. Or is he just... Is he running from me? It looks like he's...
Don't lose him, V.
Oh, now you're interested.
We could expose a Corpo conspiracy here, V. I'm telling you. They could be Corpo's spies, or who the fuck knows what.
If there were anything...
Hardware. My optics don't see any manufacturer info or detect any mods. They don't mass-produce trucks like those. What are they doing? What are they hiding?
Earjacking. Huh. Could be the security firm or government. Media scouting for dirt on the Peralezes?
The only thing you're interested in is if it's Corpo. If it were anything else. I mean, I can't see how it would be anything else. These guys seem official and well-funded. Yeah, I seem to have caught them. I'm just going to follow them for a while. It doesn't say try to bring them off the road, and I don't think I could in this bike either.
You look at politicians and see a curated display, but behind the scenes it's all-out war. Citizens don't choose their representatives.
Then who?
The key players, string pullers. They spy on all the Peralezes, look for weak spots, blackmail,
They're taking
rig
us in on the north
elections.
side. It's cannon well, Johnny.
Yeah, I think they're taking us into a trap. And Johnny said some stuff about, you know, democracy's a lie and don't bother voting, stay home, and I don't know, the other anarchist talking points. I've got no time for it. Where are they taking me? What do they want? Maelstrom! Back off, let's get some decent weapons out. Let's try this gun. I think that guy's dead. Okay, thank you, Panam, by the way. I'm obliged to you for this one. Where are you all? I can't see anyone. Can't see the frickin'... I can't see the frickin' crosshairs in this easily. Come on, poke out. I'll just... I'm okay with doing this. This is a freaking 50 BMG, I think. This one shouldn't be too difficult to deal with. Reload and heal up, probably. There's someone behind me. come on.
Have us some fun! Catch!
Need another.
Get her over! Come here! I'll deal with this cunt.
Heal up again. I just did 2. I didn't mean to do that. Reload. One more. God, it's so laggy. Where are you? I can't play this game. Hard combat with this level of lag. How are you not dead? That should have taken you out. Someone only did. Got it. I like this gun. I am. Oh, come on. Moron. There we go. Jesus Christ, the frames. I think that's everyone. Well, that was annoying. Who's in this car? Nobody at the moment. God, that was... Why did they go to a maelstrom?
Couldn't ask the NCPD for better records than this.
Pictures, medical records. Vulnerability to neuroplasticity. It's some kind of database. Brain scans, the paralysis, biological casts, neuroplasticity.
Fuck. What about that? The blue shit.
Fresh neural links. They're not spying on them, Johnny. They're fucking with their heads.
Mean to say someone's literally controlling our upstanding politicians' minds?
Apparently.
Red blots are memory residue in the hippocampus region. See how they're bleeding into the blue?
Kind of like what's happening to me.
Looking at?
They're planting new memories in their heads, modifying their personality.
But who's doing it? Is it SSI?
Shit, Johnny.
Is it the NUSA?
Fuck me.
Is it Arasaka?
Got other guinea pigs besides the paralysis, too.
Quick, download
president?
the data. Whoever comes looking for it, that's your suspect.
Shit! They're wiping the data. We've been made. Now they know someone's been in their database.
Wonder if they also know who.
Call Elizabeth. I should get out of here before whoever is controlling the paralysis rocks up. I'd like to stay around and loot, but to be honest, I don't really. Damn, the combat, it gets really laggy. Alright, let's call Elizabeth. What was Saul saying, by the way?
V, do you have any news?
You're gonna want to sit down for this. It's way bigger than we thought.
What is?
You're being brainwashed. Literally. They've scanned your minds and now using some kind of conditioning to...
Wait, not on the hollow.
Right. I'll come by.
No. You and I, we need to speak alone. I know a little ramen place in Japantown. Sending you the coordinates.
Right. See you there.
Okay, I'll go straight there, I think. I want to know what she wants to talk to me about. I think I've been here before. Frame rate doesn't enjoy it, but it will do. This looks a little low market for you, but I suppose you come from low market.
Will you sit? Please?
I am.
Thank you for coming.
You could have dressed down for this. Unusual place for a
Cozy
meeting.
little joint. Doesn't really match your style, though.
Yeah, I would have.
But it's perfect for a one-on-one.
Here
Look
we
a
are,
little
then.
conspicuous in
What
that
is it?
suit, but okay.
I'm sorry. My nerves are shot. I can't gather my thoughts.
Wasn't that long ago we last met. Something happened since then?
No, I mean, something did happen, though not recently. It's a long story.
So that's why
I
his
don't know how to tell you.
assistant
Where to
thought he
even
was
start?
firing someone.
Relax. No need to rush.
A while ago, I started noticing some changes in Jeff's behavior. His personality, he seemed to be changing right in front of me. Becoming someone else.
How so?
He stopped reading, forgot the title of his favorite movie. Even his musical taste changed overnight.
Started enjoying Claire de Lune? Because you guys play that a lot. What about you?
Once, I said we should visit his brother's grave, and he told me that he'd been an only child. That's when I started thinking something bad was happening. Something insidious. And not just with Jeff.
Notice any changes in yourself?
Notice any changes
Because you've
in
been
yourself?
messed with as well.
After some time, on several occasions, my friends pointed out that I was acting strangely.
Oh, that must have been hard.
It was. You know, it's at times like those you start to question reality.
So you knew what I was going to find.
So the whole time you knew what I could end up finding.
I don't know who, how, or why, but they're changing us. That concealed room in our apartment,
What about it?
I'm sure I'd seen it before, but must have somehow forgotten.
Are we ever going to find out who these people are? I don't suppose
find
it
that
matters.
terrifying.
Have you talked to Jeff?
Mentioned any of this to Jeff?
I tried. I did. But he's blinded to everything. He just laughed, said I was imagining things. He once brought up a vacation that we never went on. Swear to God. He went on about it in such detail. I almost started believing him.
Could be just you.
Serious
forgot.
graphical errors. I
Maybe
know.
they just wiped the trip from your memory.
Hell, I don't know anymore. Don't you get that?
Haven't told me the whole story yet, have you?
I saw a stranger in our apartment one night tinkering with the monitors. But I was in such a state by then that I didn't know if I could trust my own eyes.
So, you didn't do anything?
I don't remember what happened. I talked to security the next morning.
Why didn't you tell Jefferson?
Find it strange you took this to security instead of your husband.
I thought I was going insane. I wanted to see what was on the feeds first. There was nothing there, of course, so what was I supposed to tell Jeff?
Might have listened.
And then, the
Though
next
probably
day...
not. I
got a
understand that.
call.
Who was it?
Them. Whoever they are. There was a garbled voice on the other end. He never introduced himself.
They threaten you?
They threaten you? Try to blackmail you?
They said I was walking on thin ice. That if we kept stirring up trouble, Jeff could have an accident.
Divergent
Then they
behavior.
wiped any record of our conversation. It was as if it had never happened. So I'm begging you, V. Jefferson can't find out about
He's
any
in
of
danger
this.
whether he knows or not.
Ever.
That's the thing. It
His
doesn't
life
matter.
depends on it.
What if you're just saying what they programmed you to say?
But
Just reading off a script based on thoughts planted in your head.
I probably don't want to.
All I know is, I love my husband, and I want him to be safe, and happy.
But he should be
Well, that's what
informed.
they want you to know.
You know what Jeff will do if you tell him? I know my husband. He'll start looking on his own. He can't find out about this. It'd destroy him.
So you were lying the whole time.
You knew who sent the intruder, but just strung me
Well,
along
not exactly
anyways?
who.
I didn't have a choice. I didn't know what to do.
Wanted everything to just go on and flow on, because it was convenient.
Convenient?
I got the perfect life. Prominent husband. You don't lack for a thing.
You think I'm having fun? You have no idea what it's like, living like this.
Oh, but I do. I also have some prat fucking with my brain. Jefferson ought to know. He better, like, he seems like an intelligent person.
Are you
But
still
damn
with
it,
me?
Elizabeth, you gonna ignore this? Somebody poking around in your heads.
I can help you guys with
What
that.
choice do I have? To get myself killed? Or see my husband dragged away from me?
Asking me to lie to my employer?
I'm going to tell Jeff that SSI was spying for his rival, Holt. You just need to confirm what I say.
What if I'm just not on board?
And if I'm not on board?
You have a choice. Just remember, any consequences will not be yours to deal with.
Truly prepared to fire SSI? After the threats? It'd be brave.
Would they allow you to
Risky as
fire
all
them?
get out.
That's the question.
What they're doing to us is one thing, but when you found that concealed room, I can't accept strangers spying on us while we sleep. Not under my own roof.
What difference does it make where?
I'll take full responsibility for anything SSI goes on to do. I'm just asking you not to get Jefferson involved. I'll add a meeting in Reconciliation Park to Jeff's schedule. He'll be waiting. Since I can't know if I'll remember this conversation tomorrow, I'm counting on you not to forget what I asked of you.
I won't. But that's all I can promise.
Goodbye, V.
Farewell. That's an interesting
Whole
dilemma.
thing's fucked up, huh? Wouldn't want to be in her pants. Speaking of, overlapping memories.
Yeah, I already said
changing
this. I already
personality.
made this.
Remind
connection.
You of anything? But hey, at least we know what we're up against.
Not exactly. I don't want to know what he would have done.
No. No, this is different. Saw yourself. They're purposely modifying their minds' individual thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Literal
Peralez
thought control.
Make a damn nice next-gen puppet. Even in my day, there were whispers about this kind of stuff. Cognitive pattern fluctuators, remote neural re-networking. In layman's terms, gaslighting. The
Artificial
beauty is that
gaslighting.
everything's fair game. Subliminal TV signals, high-density emitters in your electric toothbrush. You name it.
So...
I don't want his input.
Some real rat bastards behind this. Someone's got to take them down.
even by risking the Peralez's lives?
Fuck knows what kind of shit a mayor controlled by puppet masters could pull.
Presuming
But
Holt
yeah,
isn't
you could
already
end up
that.
putting their lives at risk. Or not. Tough choice, V.
They're putting their lives at risk. Is it necessarily a path I'm not prepared to cross? I'm not balking necessarily at the concept of someone might die because of my actions. The question is, if I do this, can I guarantee a positive outcome? Generally. Sounds cold, but like, they're in danger regardless of whether or not I intervene. That's the thing. It doesn't matter whether I tell him or don't tell him. He's in danger. They've already identified him as divergent. I don't see how Elizabeth's plan secures his life. Eventually, he's going to say something that'll cross this, so he's probably better off without them. I think I tell Jefferson. It should be a decision he should make, not his wife for him.